Peace. This is King Noble Black Supremacy. And with this particular video, I intend to show what Dr. Sebi's Death shows about the conscious community, House of Consciousness, New Covenant, the entire head network, all Hotep niggas included. I want to show you exactly what it shows, and even some events to follow. For one, it shows that no super green supplement, no alkaline diet, no formula, no green vegetables can save you from the global system of white supremacy. They will not and cannot save you from this goddamn devil. Dr. Sebi didn't die of cancer. He didn't die of AIDS. He didn't die of lupus, leukemia, Alzheimer's, MS. Dr. Sebi died from white supremacy, put in a jail cell, left to die because he got caught up in the global system of white supremacy that's not limited to New York, not limited to America, but global, Honduras included. The hatred of the black man is the worst disease on the planet right now, is the worst epidemic that we're up against. And no green vegetable is gonna save you, no diet. We're gonna have to be ready for war. We're gonna have to go to war, and we're gonna have to be realistic about what we are up against. This damn devil, our enemy. We're gonna have to be clear about that. That's the first step. We can't be living in some fantasy that some green vegetable is gonna save us or some alkaline food is gonna save us. Because it's not. The devil is still gonna be the goddamn devil that we're gonna have to deal with. So Dr. Sebi's Death shows that. The global system of white supremacy, which told that man about how much money he could have, how much money was legal, that he had to go to the system of white supremacy and show how or where his money came from. When the devil stole everything from us, every goddamn thing was stolen from us and still being stolen from the motherland today in Africa. The damn thief wants to know where you get your money from. And he was locked up for money laundering and left to die in jail, supposedly, when we know why they really killed him. Because he was a threat to the system of white supremacy. So he was assassinated. Bottom line, murdered, killed. And your people within your conscious community have been beaten around the bush. They don't want to come out and say it. They've been weak as hell about it. They don't want to come out and say that this man was murdered. Killed for one, being a black man with too much money, too much influence, too much prestige, and not being under his slave master. That's the first reason he was murdered. The second reason is because he had become a threat by unleashing ideas into the general black public and community and population of curing AIDS and curing diseases that they have capitalized off of the scare and the distribution of these diseases. Have become a money-making scheme for the white man. And when you have a black man come out and say that he can cure these things, he immediately becomes a threat to the system of white supremacy. And he is wanted dead, hunted down, wherever he's at. And you're going to need more than $37,000 in a duffel bag. You're going to need more than that, than some green super herb concoction. formula. You're going to need to be ready to fight and go to war with this goddamn devil for what's yours, for the type of respect that you deserve, black man and black woman. You're going to have to fight for it, and you're going to have to be ready to fight for it. And that's what Dr. Sebi's death shows. The reality of our fight is a reality check. The reality of our situation is more severe than we could possibly imagine when one of us is touched right from among us and a leader within our own community. If that is not a wake-up call, I don't know what these fake-ass niggas is waiting on. But let me continue. Dr. Sebi's death also shows the weakness and the fakeness of the so-called conscious community. Because they went out because they was challenged and they got involved in the Black Lives Matter movement. They got on the front line and participated in blacks getting shot down right here in America. The youth, they start to get active, the so-called conscious community. Our leaders and their activism motivated certain individuals within the conscious community to become total insurgents and to begin to start taking these devils out. Micah X and Gavin Long. So their activism, their proactiveness in order to save their faces, in order to still look real and revolutionary, motivated some people within the so-called conscious community to go out and do the damn thing and take some of these goddamn devils out. That's what happened. But now you can tell how fake these Negroes are in the so-called conscious community still. Because if you can go out and fight for Troy Gray and go stand on the front line and Freddie Gray, if you can speak out for these different individuals and become vigilant, Eric Garner, and try to get some justice for them. But what do you do when they take one right from amongst you? You don't go down to the Honduras embassy. You don't go, and when you knew that Dr. Sebi had been arrested or was in jail, you don't politicize and get the numbers together to try to get the man free. You don't put pressure on Honduras. You don't put pressure on these goddamn devils. You sit back and collect your money. While your leaders are getting taken down, you go and find another leader you can attack. You so busy worrying about what Dr. Malachi York did. You so busy concerned about what African Bambaataa did. The devil is taking down those from right amongst you, picking their ass off. And you in another man's bedroom. You in another man's situation. And this devil is coming at your ass. Took one from right among you. You all had nothing to say, nothing to do, but more tickets to sell. You didn't even want to come out and call his death what it was, an assassination and an execution of your own. So you don't give a goddamn about black leaders of any sort. The ones you agree with or the ones you don't agree with. You don't give a goddamn about any of it. You're just about money. Because you didn't give a damn about Natural Tahuti. And the same damn that you didn't give about Natural Tahuti, you didn't give about Dr. Sebi either. That you damn near didn't give about Dr. Ben. You all don't give a goddamn about our black leaders. And Dr. Sebi's death shows that. There should have been a massive uprising of the injustice related to Dr. Sebi's death. It should have been an uprising. Y'all should turn that shit upside down. Nobody should want to go to Honduras. Y'all should shut that fucking city down. Don't talk about Black Lives Matter and the lives among your very own no matter, and you ain't willing to do nothing but collect some dollars in business as usual when they're killing your leaders that you praise. It's King Noble Black Supremacy. Join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com.